Welcome students to pre-calculus class on this Tuesday the 16th. Hope you guys are doing well. And let's see, we have Henry and Jacob and Harrison in class this year. So guys, I'm glad you've chosen to take the class, and we'll see how you do this year, okay? Let's go ahead and look at a couple announcements, and then I'll talk to you about the class and about some other things that I need from you, and we'll go from there, okay? First of all, you understand this is a very fast-paced class. It's a challenging class, and so we do start doing math today right off the bat, okay? Because of this, there will be a quiz on Friday, okay? So understand that, write that down, and we are going to do some math today. That's the nature of this pre-calculus class. See if I can get this to work here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Now today, we're going to go over some quick announcements that are very important, and then jump right into the math. First, I want to talk to you for just a minute about pre-cal, so please listen carefully. I do not want any of you young men to drop the class, and I hope that all three of you stay in the class. However, after I describe the class to you, if you feel like it's a class that's really not for you, then feel free to drop the class. That's up to you, okay? Okay, students, I'm back. I had to pause the video for a second. But anyways, listen, guys, first of all, understand it's a fast-paced class, okay? We do go fast in the class, and the material is difficult. The first semester is actually more difficult than the second semester, all right? We start off the year looking at trigonometry for probably maybe about 2/3 of the first semester, all right? And it gets into some pretty difficult stuff. Second semester is a lot easier. Now most of your videos in geometry or algebra 2, your videos added up to, sometimes I went over this, but at the most 55 minutes. And that usually gave you about 15 minutes of homework every night, okay? Some are a little slower, some are a little faster, but that's the average. For this class, your videos will be about 70 minutes per day. Sometimes I'll go over that, sometimes I'll be under that, but around 70, and that gives you about 30 minutes of homework per night, okay? Obviously, you must have the internet at your house to take this class, guys. I can't see it any other way. If you do not have the internet at your house, if you don't have Wi-Fi, you're welcome to try to take the class, but it will be difficult, okay? All right, I'm not going to go over the rules. Jacob, Harrison, and Henry, you guys have had me in the past. You know that if you miss, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of school, the first day you come back, if we're taking a test or a quiz, you will take it. You know those rules. You know I'm tough on that. And if there's a problem with that, all that you have to do is contact me before you come back to school. So if you're in the room the day we take a test or a quiz, then you will take it if you're there, no matter how many days of school you've missed, okay? All right, let's continue on. Next, I need to show you how to access the videos from the internet, okay? Harrison and Jacob, it's a little different than from when you guys did it a couple years ago, okay? And Henry, it's going to be done the same way as it was last year. So if you're able to help these guys, feel free to do that, okay? All right. First of all, let me sign out of my account here. Okay. First of all, you want to go to youtube.com, okay? Now, I would take notes on this. So go to YouTube, okay? Now, the next thing you want to do, write this down, is you want to browse channels, okay? So click Browse Channels, and the name of my channel is Joshua Earhart, okay? Click Enter on that, and two names pop up, Joshua and Tanisha, okay? You want Joshua, so click on Joshua. If I'm going too fast, Mrs. Stewart can pause the video. Now, next, you want to go to my playlist right here, Playlists. And then you're looking for pre-cal, and there the videos are, okay? Right there. Now, I would encourage you, I do not make money on YouTube. I'm not trying to make any money, but I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel so that you don't have to search for it every time. but that's up to you. All right, let me go over it again. You go to youtube.com, browse channels, and the name of my channel is Joshua Earhart. Search for it, click on it, go to playlists, and then find your playlist, okay? Pre-Cal. And there's the videos, all right? Okay, moving on. Now, also, I want to talk to you students about having viewing devices. Mrs. Stewart, there's only 3 students in the class this year, so guys, listen. If you prefer, you guys are supposed to be sharp, the cream of the crop. You're supposed to want to work hard. That's why you're taking pre-cal. So if you want to bring in your own viewing device, not a phone, but a tablet, iPad, laptop, and use earbuds and watch it on your own, I don't mind that. If Mrs. Stewart doesn't mind, that's fine with me, because you can pause it when you want to. It helps each student. Actually, my videos are set up for students to actually watch these on their own. They work better that way. So since there's just 3 students, if you guys want to do that, that's fine. If 1 or 2 of you do and 1 or 2 of you don't, that's fine. You can watch it on the screen while others watch it on their computer or their device, okay? But that's up to you guys. You will need your textbook every day, and Mrs. Stewart, please remember to pass out the textbooks. Guys, you need to get covers on those. Within a week, please have those covered. You'll need your textbooks, you'll need pencils, pens. A graphing calculator would be very, very helpful, but I'm not going to make it required, okay? You need a notebook to take notes in. And if you don't plan on using a grapher, or in other words, a graphing calculator, then your calculator must be a scientific calculator, okay? So email if you have any questions on that. Okay, let's get started. Here we go. The videos today are about factoring. Now, Henry, you watched these videos last year in Algebra 2, so this will be a little bit of a review for you. Excuse me. Jacob and Harrison, you guys watched these factoring videos 2 years ago in geometry, so you probably won't remember them, but it's the exact same videos, all right? Now, you cannot do well in pre-cal if you can't factor. That's all there is to it. We're going to be doing factoring all year. We will be spending 3 days on factoring and then taking a quiz on Friday over factoring. You must master factoring over the next 3 days. Okay? I'm not going to reteach this material later. You will be expected to remember how to factor for the entire school year on any given test or any given quiz. Factoring is foundational, and a lot of pre-cal teachers and a lot of pre-cal classes don't even go over factoring. They expect you to know it, but I have found out if I just take 3 days and really go over it later on, I don't have to reteach it later, and so that's why I do that. Here are the names of your 2 teaching videos. Notice it's about 44 minutes total, okay? And then here's your homework. Now, your homework that is due tomorrow is not in your book. It's a video homework. So in other words, you're going to watch the video, pause it, write down the problem, factor it, and then fast forward it and see if you got it right, okay? So the homework's going to be on the internet, and here's the video I want you to watch. August 20th, I know today's not August 20th, I know that, but it's called August 20th homework, about 26 minutes. So right away you can see I'm giving you 44, 64, I mean right at about 70 minutes, okay? So that's how it's going to be. So you'll watch this video right here, okay? And as you watch it, you'll go through and work out each problem either on your own or by watching the video, okay? And that's all for today, guys. Please get to work on your videos. Have a great day today. Contact me if you have any questions. I think you guys know my email, but in case you don't, last name, then the letter M at BereanAcademy.net, okay? Have a good day, guys, and contact me if you have any questions.